You want to upgrade your Zenithal game so you can use it better with contrast paints, army paint or speed paints, or even instant color. No problem, stay tuned. Welcome guys to the bear and the brush. I'm really sorry this took so long, but I wanted to do some research on the stuff I'm going to show you in this video. Also, I had COVID, so I was out for 2 weeks. I want to thank all my patrons for sticking with me. You can find the guys on the screen here, and everyone who subscribed to my channel and waited for a new video. This will actually be a 2-part video because in the next one I will show you how to upgrade this paint job with proper oils. Multi-layer, multi-color, and even painting and highlights with oils, and it is so easy. But today we are looking at the Zenithal paint job. First of all, there are 2 kinds of Zenithal. Just one from above and just one in a 45-degree angle, a pretty harsh Zenithal. And we're gonna start from this one. I don't think you need this method for a standard paint job where you use a Zenithal just to see where the light and the shadows are. But if you're using contrast paints or instant paints or even speed paints, it doesn't matter. This will really push your paint job to the next level, and it's such minimal effort. It does not matter if you use an airbrush or spray cans. Important thing is the Zenithal 45 degrees and not just from above. Alright, here's my secret recipe. 1 drop of black ink needs 5 drops of glaze medium and 7 drops of flow aid. And if you use more black ink, of course you need to use more glaze medium and more flow aid. And if it doesn't flow onto the mini like you want it to, the answer is using more flow aid. That usually solves the problem. And now you put that mixture all over your miniature. But please watch out for pooling. You don't want pooling, especially not on the raised area, as you can see here on the cap. That will actually counter the effect of the original Zenithal, so please just watch out for that. Next is dry brushing, and I prefer heavy body titanium white from Schminke. It is a really bright white and it works pretty well. And here in the comparison you can really see how much more details are highlighted through the dry brush and how much more different tones there are compared to a standard or 45 degree Zenithal. So if you compare both miniatures to the standard and the harsh 45 degree Zenithal, you can really see the difference and the sheer amount of tonal variation, and we're going to use that for our contrast paints. If that is not enough for you, you can easily upgrade that with a second step. You can put on another wash into the shadows, and you could put on another dry brush with just hitting the upper parts. Or you could use 2 white tones, one slightly more off-white for the whole model, and then another dry brush just from above for the highest tips. There's no limits to this, but it will affect your contrast and speed paints drastically. Last things I did were just silver and copper. Copper mostly for the bullet casings, and silver scratches on the power claw guns and other metallic parts. I did not want to rely on contrast paints alone. Getting in some metallics really adds up to the look and is not a big extra step. Alright, time for a reveal, but please remember, there are no details painted on these models. You could put them on the table that way, but normally I would go in now with some acrylics and paint details on. But this is for the next part, for the next video, where we'll use oil washes in multi-layers, multi-colors, and then paint in the details with oils, just to show you how easy and enjoyable the process is. But for now, let's check out the boys! Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little video, and if you did, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. It took me a while, as I said, because I was recovering from COVID and I actually wanted to do some research and testing for this new Zenithal method. I hope you try it out and I want to see your results. Hit me up on Instagram or TikTok and show me what you did with it. I would really like to know. But for now, I hope to see you soon here on The Bear and the Brush. Why do I always throw my paint around like a madman in these videos? Oh, by the way, if you want to see another maniac, like another madman, who took a perfectly good Game Boy and made a diorama out of it, please check Witness My Minis. I'm gonna link this amazing video